If you've got an OGG file and you want to turn it into MP3 using Audacity, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to convert OGG to MP3 step by step, with the best export settings for compatibility and quality. This is perfect whether you're working with music, podcasts, voice recordings, or any other audio file that needs to be playable on more devices. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Audacity on your computer. Once Audacity is running, you do not need any extra plugins for this step because Audacity can handle OGG files natively. That means you can import your file directly without worrying about FFmpeg for this conversion. Now, bring in your OGG file by dragging and dropping it into the main Audacity window. If you prefer, you can also go up to File and then choose Open to browse for the file manually. As soon as the file loads, you should see the audio waveform appear in the project. Before exporting, take a moment to make sure the file is open correctly and that everything looks normal. If your goal is simply to convert the format, you usually do not need to edit anything else. But if you want, this is also the point where you could trim silence, adjust volume, or make quick edits before saving the MP3 version. Once you're happy with the audio, the next step is to export it in the right format. Go to File, then select Export Audio. This will open the export dialog window, and this is where you choose the format and quality settings for your MP3 file. In the export window, look for the format section and choose MP3 files. This is the key step that tells Audacity to create an MP3 instead of keeping the OGG format. Next, go to the bitrate mode and select Constant. This is also known as CBR, and it's usually the safest choice if you want the file to work well across different devices. Constant bitrate is especially useful if you plan to play the file on older car stereos, portable players, or other hardware that can sometimes struggle with variable bitrate files. While variable bitrate can be efficient, constant bitrate is the more reliable option for broad compatibility. Now move to the quality setting and choose 320 kilobits per second. This is the highest commonly used MP3 quality setting, and it helps minimize audio loss during the conversion. Since OGG is already a lossy format, converting it to MP3 means the audio is being compressed again. That's why using 320 kilobits per second is the best way to preserve as much of the original sound quality as possible. It gives you the cleanest result for most use cases, especially if the file is music or a high-quality recording. After you've selected MP3, constant, and 320 kilobits per second, you can continue through the export process. Audacity may ask you to enter metadata, such as artist name, track title, album, or other details. If you want, you can fill those in, or you can skip them, depending on your needs. Once that's done, choose your save location, give the file a name, and complete the export. And that's it. You've now converted an OGG file to MP3 using Audacity. The process is quick, beginner-friendly, and gives you a highly compatible file that can be used almost anywhere. If you are following along, you should now have a new MP3 version ready to share, upload, or listen to on your preferred device. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next easy tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.